Hi, welcome to the other scrap guy. Here we have coffee maker, industrial one. Look to see what we have inside. So let's see what we get out of this. Let's take a look. Some screws on top for the warmers. Steel. I'll go my big pile. I don't know if you guys know, I live in Florida. I know, don't feel sorry for me. But coming this weekend, Sunday morning, it's supposed to be 36 degrees here. Where I'm at in Florida, it normally only gets to about 49. So it's going to be an extra cold morning come Sunday morning. And I know you guys all up north, you're like, yeah, that ain't nothing. I know where I'm original from, in Illinois. You guys right now are my ex-brother-in-law, my brother-in-law. He sent me a text showing me that they're at 0 degrees, and that wasn't including the wind chill. So let's see what takes. Screw right here. We got a bolt in here, holding down these wires. Here is my 10. Screwdriver. stainless. Yeah, it's just going to keep spinning. Cut off my brass ends. Check it. All right, we got clean stainless here. Looks like it might be all clean stainless once I clean it up. Plastic. Check that. See if we got brass or is it stainless. So we got yellow, that's brass. Another piece of stainless, clean. Kind of give you a little interesting look what's inside. Some wires going to the circuits here. Looks like with a tube for the water. Pretty interesting. Probably the water goes in here. So we'll see what it looks like as we keep continuing. Cut out the plug. Some clean wire. And then these brass ends with the plastic on it. Throw this right in my dirty brass. More clean wire. Some of these nuts aren't even really that tight. Coming off my hand. Stainless. The last time I checked for stainless, it had dropped a lot. Last time I was going to turn in my stainless, but I still held on to it. They dropped it down to like 33 cents, less than 33 cents a pound for clean stainless. When I know it's been over 40 cents at one time, even over 44 cents. So I figure I'm just going to hang on to it until we see if the price changes at all. This tube is giving me a hard time. Hey, Robert. All right. Um, I'll see what I can get from you tomorrow. Our machines went down. Yeah. Hmm. Well, no, I mean, I'll probably be able to get a truck from you tomorrow, but I'm not sure, if you'll have one available, but we'll try. We're supposed to get a rental coming in probably around 7 o'clock in the morning. So then if that comes in, and if I know that the one machine, if they could force this machine to work, huh? It's the regen. It's not regenning, so it goes in a D rate, and basically like you can't use it anymore. Yeah, the mechanic's gonna be doing that. He's waiting for the code to go around it. Now it's legal. Okay. Yep. So yeah, so that's what they're gonna do. He's gonna come. He's probably gonna come tonight. Try to force it again. If he gets the code, he's gonna I think cancel out that the deaf shit. Yeah. Oh yeah. With this mechanic is really good. So okay. Thank you. All right. Bye. So pulling those bolts off. These are brass also. That's cold. Let's see what we got here. Basically, this part is aluminum. When I was grinding it, it didn't do any sparks. When you grind stainless, you'll get a clear, like a white or yellowish spark on it, kind of like if you're grinding on steel, you kind of get the same thing. So yeah, that's how you tell the difference a little bit between stainless and aluminum is the color of the spark. So basically, like a yellowish spark, and then you get no spark at all with this. Let's see if we can break this off. Let's grind these marks off. Old sheet. And stainless. pull this tank out. Hiding in plain sight. This part here is like, I can't remember if it's an Inconel. The coating is Inconel, but basically they pretty much buy this as like a dirty stainless, even though the coating is, because there's crap that's inside these that the wire runs through. So I would just put these in my dirty stainless and be on with it. Some water in there. On some of your yards, I would check on the stove burners, see if they just keep those separate. I know when I worked for the one scrap yard, we had kept our burners separate and sold those separately because of the fact of having the Inconel coating on them. More wire. Contrary to the name, aluminum foil. Every yard that I've been to doesn't take this crap. They just throw it away. But you know, always check with your yards, whatever you sell to, on it. They do take the aluminum foil or aluminum pans, but every yard that I've been to, they just throw this crap away. Okay. Now it's just getting the wire out of here. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take this face off. Stainless. Move the handle and say it's dirty. If you don't, that's what it is. believe it's an Inconel 800 series on those burners. So this clip that they have on there for the screws, they are steel. Or can I get the rest of the wire out of here? Clean wire. Got this contraption here that's on a plug. This piece here is stainless. I believe this is like a little thermostat for this thing. Throw that in my plugs. All right. So you have 4 screws that were holding it down right here. We'll work on getting that off. Let's get this clean. So we got 4 nuts holding down on those screws. There's something. It's holding the screw. There we go. The screw is loosened there, and as you're loosening the bolt, it's loose. The screw keeps spinning. Hold the screw with the one finger and then twist with the other. And as you twist, pull it towards you, and it helps hold that screw in place. Little tricks, little tricks. It keeps spinning on you. Plastic. Your switches, plugs, more clean stainless. Alright, let's work on this bottom. Take this bottom off, which is steel. feet off. Yeah. Aluminum. I was wrong. It was not steel. Grab it out. All right. So I got the wire. Basically connected to a extension cord. I like to do with these ends that have the brass on the ends. I'll put these off to the side, and when I get a few more of them, I'll take my grinder and grind these ends off into a bucket and see how many I collect over time. So, more wire. Clean up the burner. One more. Steel. All right, so there's the burners. Now I get this contraption off. Hello. Hey. Hmm. When was this? Okay. Yeah. Who's the name on the ticket? Yeah. No, but who signed the ticket? Okay. All right. Alright, I'm gonna grind that up. I'm not used to these damn grommets. There. There you have clean stainless. So, not a bad haul for a coffee maker. As long as it's stainless, you get basically almost 100% of it usable. I mean, not steel, but almost 100% stainless. Get some copper wire out of it, some dirty stainless. I'm going to check with my yard on that and see how they were going to qualify that. And then once I have an answer, I'll get back to you guys, let you guys know. Other than that, thank you for joining me on this episode of The Other Scrap Guy. We all know we all know that other scrapper, but that's not me. He's famous. I just get his scraps. Thank you for joining me. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and share, please. Thank you. Have a good night.